All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. It is Phil Nagy and Kit Nagy for Nagy on Sports here, bringing you yet a new wrinkle into our full game, full realism as much as possible sims of Cleveland Browns specifically. And there's my little Cleveland Brown, my dog, Jenny. She's excited to be on the chat as well today. But we're trying something new today, and we'll talk about it a lot more over the course of the broadcast. We'll be introducing Coach Mode, which we've talked about a little bit on our Discord channel, but here it is for real. So bright and early this morning in Southern California. Kit, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. Really excited about this Coach Mode. As you mentioned, this is a rerun exhibition of that game that we lost so woefully as we got maddened with 6 interceptions for Baker Mayfield, which is just unbelievably unrealistic. And this is our attempt to address that because now, we can't necessarily stop him from throwing picks, but what we can do is change some of the decisions that were made in that game. And this is going to be our opportunity to influence some of those things, like when are timeouts taken, when are we running certain plays. You know, if Nick Chubb is in the zone after the first quarter with 9 rushes, 99 yards, keep running the ball instead of inexplicably passing for nobody knows why. So lots of those kind of things is what this is, those kind of choices, what this mode will allow us to do, and I hope you guys like it. Absolutely.
A couple other things to note as we continue to try to dial in the best realistic product we can. The guy whose gameplay sliders we've been using did come out with a new version. He's up to version 13. It's a guy online named Matt 10. So we'll be showing you the new Matt 10 sliders, which should enhance a little bit. Actually, we've seen a lower return on shuffle sacks, so we may have actually helped him diagnose that problem. I don't know. I'm going to take partial credit for it at least. How about that? But so we're excited about that. And then the other thing to note now that the Perfect World redo is over is that you will injuries are back on. So there's the possibility for players to get injured and get to see some of that depth as well. I think those are the biggest changes, and we'll talk about Coach Mode a little bit more when we are on offense as Duvernay takes that one out to the 26. So here we go.
Hey, welcome 504 Hobo, Calvin. Thanks for modding for us, Calvin, and some questions already coming down in the chat. So definitely knew we were going to be talking about Clowney today. I agree with Calvin.
Yes.
If it's at the right number and if the knee's right, then absolutely he's a dynamic weapon on that defensive line. We'll definitely be talking about him more today, kind of be on a Clowney watch because it could very well be happening.
That's true.
But Andrew Barry's not going to do something silly. We know that, so he'll be patient with it, and if it's right, it's right, and we'll get him in the right spot. Very confident of that.
Absolutely. Up the middle, Dobbins on the first carry, and Carl Joseph, the new Las Vegas Raider, takes him down after a short gain of 1 yard.
And yes, it was 6 interceptions. It was miserable. We were all pulling our hair out with frustration in that game.
Absolutely. Pistol look here. Spinning. Here comes Vernon from the opposite side. He's going to fire down the middle, though. It is caught. Rare to see Vernon on that right tackle side of things as he provided some pressure. They must have been in a true base defense that time for the Browns to get Vernon back over on that side.
Yeah, it was interesting there. Just able, the running back just able to get enough of a block in there to hold him up and allow Lamar to get the ball out. By the way, keep in mind here, this is no longer Perfect World, so injuries are back engaged. They are in the sliders, so people can get hurt in this game. Just keep that in mind.
Yes, it's not up super high, but it is up. Little swing pass to the right side. They're going to get 5 yards to that tight end, Mark Andrews, who's one of Lamar's favorite targets, of course. Trips to the left side now, about 13:20 to play. Jackson in a shotgun again. He's going to look left, fires it. Oh, it's almost picked off.
So close. Very dangerous throw from Lamar. Just kind of put that one up in space, and good opportunity to come away with it. Just can't quite come down with it.
I couldn't even tell who it was. Lamar leaving the pocket. Watch out, running down the line of scrimmage, and he throws it a foot in front of him, and it's dropped. Actually, probably the better play. Well, I don't know. Maybe a yard gain.
It was. I want to say it was Carl Joseph, especially since he just showed up with 2 deflections, and that's what I thought I saw too. Carl Joseph on that on the almost interception, and then that play, he's right involved again. It was just such a funny little toss from Lamar.
Yeah.
He's just like almost a shot put for a yard. It was very bizarre.
Yeah,
Had to laugh at that one.
Lamar sticks his foot in the ground there. I think he's easily got the first down.
Oh yeah, no, that's very much what Lamar would have done there. Bizarre seeing him try to throw that to a guy who was covered. Because realistically, the defender was on the man, so sticking your foot in the ground gives you the best opportunity to pick up the first down. Scrambling quarterbacks like that know that. They know how this works. So if they're covering the man, you take the ball and run.
All right, so you'll see that blue screen pop up, and now I am controlling and calling the plays and the tempo and the time management. Those are about the biggest three things that I will be working on. And then I have to snap it, but I don't touch the controller after the snap. So here comes Hunt up the middle, and Calais Campbell ruins his afternoon with his first tackle for loss.
Yeah, he's just such a beast in the middle for this defensive line. He's just such a presence up front. He takes up a lot of space. Hard to move off his spot, and he makes a lot of tackles for loss because he's very, very good.
Indeed. Baker back to pass now. Whoa, blitz coming up the middle with Patrick Queen. So far, not exactly what we had hoped for.
Yeah,
Patrick Queen untouched right up the middle. Wow.
Browns off to a bit of a slow start. The Ravens are known to bring some pressure, and they do there. Patrick Queen finds a way to get in there very quickly and brings up a 3rd and 18.
Absolutely, Baker in the shotgun here. Just don't take a sack in the end zone, please. Slant right side. He's got his man right up and near the first down. He's got it. Higgins, what a play after the catch there. 19 yards and a first down. Wow.
Yeah, that one was all about run after catch there. He absolutely just made that happen with his feet. Nice getting his eyes downfield, quickly finding the spot in the softness there as he just comes up this route. And actually the defender does him a solid by trying to go for the ball, and that allows him to get more yardage. And very nicely done there from Rashad Higgins.
Indeed, a good choice from Baker too to get rid of that ball quickly in the end zone.
Now I'm spin wheeling on now we're back to the game. I missed that play.
Ironically, I was too. That was weird. Looked like it was a 6-yard swing pass to the left side.
All right.
Looks like Hooper may have been the recipient.
And now I'm back to. Oh, there we go.
High formation now here. Turn around. Give the ball Nick Chubb. Right up the middle. Big hole. Oh, he just gets tripped up in the hole by the nose tackle, Brandon Williams. Otherwise, that's a big gainer there from Nick Chubb.
And do bear with us as we may run into some technical difficulties with this new setup. This is a different setup than we had been using before to make this all happen. So just keep that in mind as we are on Phil's PlayStation over there. We do have some possible things that we'll be working to hopefully improve some of this down the road. Hopefully we won't run into as many technical issues, but we'll see.
Absolutely. Baker fires a strike, and Landry can't hold on. Too hot to handle there for Jarvis.
Yeah, a bit uncharacteristic for Jarvis. Usually he'll come away with those contested catches like that. He's got really, really sure hands and is able to fight for the ball.
Indeed. Left side fires another BB. Whoa! Way up in the air. Is he going to get credit for the catch? He is. What a catch from Kareem Hunt. What a play there.
Yeah,
wild
very
catch.
impressive.
Gets like speared in the back, goes up high. Let's see if they'll show us the replay of the catch and the tackle.
Good. Yeah, first down will get it to us automatically, which is good.
Oh, look at this tackle. Oof. And he's lucky that ball doesn't come out till he hits the ground.
Yeah, very, very nicely done by Kareem Hunt. He is a very good pass catcher. Got good sure hands and is very dynamic as in that kind of receiver role as a running back.
Needs it there for sure. Baker play action boot right side. He's got some time surveying the field. Fired. He's got his second level. It's got OBJ to the 32. First down, Browns.
Yeah, OBJ had a step and a half there. Easy separation there for him. Very nicely done on the break. That's what he's known for, is that very shifty in his breaks and coming out such amazing release and separation. And he takes advantage of it there on the levels, and Baker sees him, hits him downfield. Very nicely done.
Hard count from Baker there, and I think somebody in the wrong color jersey moved, but we did. Jack Conklin got a head start on that right side. So 1st and 15 here from the 37 is the result. Baker backs up into a shotgun now. Sends Kareem Hunt out of the pocket now. Empty set here for him. With time. Fires again. Oh, wide open. Higgins again inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. First down, Browns in the red zone.
That was just beautiful play design there. Saw that what the Ravens were doing in their zone, found a way to exploit it. Just put Higgins in a nice little soft spot in the middle there, and Baker just strikes down the middle. Very nicely done.
All right, I formation again here. Somebody outside has got my dog all excited this morning. Chubb runs right into the line. He's going to push the pile for maybe 2 yards that particular time.
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot to be excited about. I have to agree. The Browns are looking pretty good this year, so go Browns.
Indeed. Baker again, a shotgun and a double tight end. Turn around, give it to Chubb right side. Can he make a man miss? He does make the first man miss, kind of pushes Chuck Clark out of the way, but it is going to go down there. So a short gain is the result there for Nick Chubb and the Browns. So now a 3rd and 7 here. And Baker Mayfield climbs under center. Looks like he's maybe got trips to that left side. Baker in the pocket. Throws it left side. He's got his man on the drag, and Higgins drops the football at about the first down marker. So a 4th and 7 upcoming here. I think Stefanski takes the points. Yeah, Kit?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the field goal attempt here. 4th and 7. I mean, sometimes he may go for this, but probably not early in the game from the 31-yard line, because, the analytics of that is, you're kind of 4th and medium to 4th and long-ish at that point. Harder to convert, plus you're putting them, effectively on the 30-yard line if you don't convert. So that's kind of, a poor punt, if you will, not a very good coffin corner. Not that was the field position, but that's where they would start with the ball. So kind of giving them good field position if you don't convert. Probably better to take the points there.
Yep. Another point of order for the coach mode thing. You'll saw that we went to that all-22 cam, and I actually had to kick the field goal. I will also have to do that for punts, which is a little bit harder than usual.
Yeah. Keep in mind he's doing this at all Madden, because our sliders dictate all Madden. So he's got very as difficult as you can make them, field goals and punts. So Parkey and the Scottish Hammer may suffer in our sim as a result.
It's true. Up to the 30 to 35. Lamar's got the 40. He's got the 45, and he's going to be chased down by B.J. Goodson. And now we've got an injury, and that's Miles.
Ooh, that's a
little
big one.
slow to get up. Yeah, we'll see what impact that has.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. He's a big part of that defense.
Until we see that X come back out on the field, you get Porter Gustin. Of course, he makes a good mush pass around and gets right in his face as he throws that ball away. Good pursuit there by Porter Gustin on his first play in.
And that brings us to another point of discussion, which is that Phil's got 2 screens in front of him, so if he's looking at the wrong one, he may be a little bit ahead of the play, because the one that he's kicking the field goals from is before, in front of our timing that I'm watching on and that you're watching on. So if he seems to have a little bit of foreknowledge of what might happen, it's because he does.
Womp womp. It was a pretty good run by J.K. Dobbins to the outside for a first down. Did get the Ravens inside the 40. We call it the 36 now. Lamar climbs under center.
And so, yeah, it's not the crystal ball that we'd like to say we're able to predict the future, but, only a few seconds in advance, of course.
Yes, all in the name of getting the voices to line up with the video stream.
That's right.
2nd and 2, give it up the middle to Dobbins. He's going to be hit right at the line to gain. I think Kevin Johnson keeps him short, and he does. It's a 3rd and 1.
Very nicely done by Kevin Johnson. Came up from way back there to fill that hole. Very nicely done in run defense.
I think Dobbins is going to just squeak across the line. He is going to get the first down at the 25. Jordan Elliott in there, so clearly some stamina subs already being used, especially in the covering of Miles's absence. And again, I wish it did a better job about giving you like in-game live injury reports. I don't think we're going to know until we see him back out on the field.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. They don't do that. You'd think that would be kind of the obvious or natural thing to do, but I guess they didn't value that for whatever reason.
Right. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. That gentleman making the tackle right there, number 21. Somehow, in the last couple weeks of simming, Denzel Ward became an X Factor, and Miles is back on the field on this play. So there you go.
All right. 2 X Factors. I like it.
Yeah, don't go to that side. Spinning and rolling away from it. Throws a deep end zone and out of the back of the end zone. Lamar, that was going to be a tough throw all the way around.
Yeah,
Save that opportunity for Tucker here to tie the game.
Yeah, a little bit of a discretion being the better part of valor on that one, which, you can't fault him for, especially when you're, ironically, he actually had his target down there if he wanted it, if he put a better throw down there, but I think he got a little bit flustered on that one and decided just to throw it out the back of the end zone. Lived to tie the game up there with, the sure foot of Tucker. So here we are 3-3.
As sure as they come, as Natson takes any way deep in front of the dog pound, so clearly some wind here at First Energy Stadium in this late December game.
And of course not being aided or hindered by, an actual player having to do his kicking on All Pro or on All Madden.
That's very true. Baker is back. He's back. He's got lots of time. Don't take it. Oh, he fires it late. And it's picked.
Yikes.
Maybe he should have taken the sack on that one.
Yeah.
And Brandon Williams, the nose tackle, gets up a little slow in the middle there. What was that, Bakes?
I don't know. That was pretty ugly. Really just threw it a little bit underneath. I mean, he had plenty of time to find his receiver down there and did fire it, but maybe should have sucked up that sack.
Yep. Ooh, this time Miles. Oh, he can actually get through the tackle. He's at the 30, he's at the 25, he's at the 20, 10, 5. 43-yard touchdown run. J.K. Dobbins. You worry about a tired defense after a long drive and then a one-play drive, and they're right back out on the field, and they get gashed in the mouth. And J.K. Dobbins running hard all the way to Pater. Touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah, it was very uncharacteristic of Miles not able to come away with that tackle. He's a very short tackler, kind of bouncing off there of J.K. Dobbins. And unfortunately, that leads to the long touchdown run.
His kick is good.
Absolutely, yeah. Just unfortunate timing there with your drive coming right after a long time being on the field.
That's right.
And recovering from whatever injury he had, which we still don't know what it was.
Right.
All right, well, no harm, no foul. Still in the first quarter here, 2:36 to play. 10-3 Ravens as Natson takes yet another knee here. And let's see if the Browns can get something going on offense.
Yeah, well, I tell you, this is definitely going to be a bit of a momentum drive. We'll look to see if they do a little bit of a hurry up here just to get some momentum going because, they do need to answer here, I think is important in this game.
Indeed, I formation, turn around, give it to Chubb. He goes right side, a little bit of a push there. Pretty good run on that play. They get 3. 2nd and 7 is the result here. Baker pulls back into a shotgun. Surveying the defense. Gives it up the middle to Nick Chubb. Makes a cut, and he's going to get ripped down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Actually, maybe even a loss of a yard on that particular play. So not exactly the way you want to draw it up here. 3rd and 8. Browns need a conversion. Baker in the shotgun. He's got time. He's going to use his check down. Can he get the cut? He can. Nick Chubb sticks his foot in the ground for a first down, Browns. Nice play there.
That was a very nice play.
Go up to the line with an ace formation here. Just still a minute to play, first quarter. Baker surveying the backfield. He's back to pass. He's another blitz from Queen, and he can't feel it and get rid of it. Patrick Queen having a whale of a first quarter with his 2nd sack already.
Yeah, the Ravens have been blitzing relatively regularly here, and had some success early with it. We'll see what happens. Welcome in, Wendell.
Again, back to pass. Baker surveying. Oh, throws it out of the sack, and then somehow Beckham almost comes up with it. And then it is going to be dropped, and the result is just 3rd and 15, unfortunately. 18 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Baker turns around, back to pass again, and another blitz up the A-gap. What is going on? Malik Harrison this time this Browns interior offensive line getting punished early and often with these blitzes.
Yeah, sure enough. Just not finding enough protection for Baker here, and the blitz getting home. I will say though that there are some blitz beaters in this playbook that could come out. So we'll see what happens, how they make the adjustments going forward.
Yes, that is true. I'm not scrolling through the entirety of the playbook every time. I'm letting, for the most part, using the Madden suggestions, or the coach suggestions, which again, Kit and I spent a lot of time putting in there based on the various scenarios. So yes, Kit, if you know there's a particular play you want, give me enough time to do it, I should be able to find it.
Right. Well, I mean, eventually, I think Dino's going to get his wish on a slip screen.
They haven't popped up yet.
Yeah, if they continue to blitz like this, it's been pretty consistent with the blitz.
Absolutely. All right, first play of the second quarter here officially after the punt from Gillen is returned to the 26 by Des Bryant. Here comes JK up the middle again. Breaks the first tackle of Goodson, and then luckily is knocked down by Kevin Johnson pretty quickly right after that. So 100 rushing yards to 11. Again, 43 of them on Dobbins' touchdown. But that kind of tells the story of the game here early. Up the middle again, Dobbins fighting forward for yards. Give him another 6. It sets up a 3rd and 3 for the Ravens.
Yeah, Wendell, we're watching the Jadeveon Clowney. I haven't seen officially that he's signed, but there are rumors that it may very well happen today. We'll see. Very nice defense there.
Yeah, great pursuit. Larry O reads the play out, or reads the read option well. Not going to be a sack, but an official tackle for loss. And the huge 3-and-out for the Browns defense.
Yeah, that was needed for this defense. They needed to come up with a stand here and force a punt. Give this offense another shot at it, because this offense really needs to get something going. So.
Yep. I'm trying to get some momentum. We got to get like a first down, and then I'm fully intent to hurry up a little bit. Here comes the highlight reel of Baker taking lots of sacks, but we have noticed they're no longer shuffle sacks.
Yes, which
so
we appreciate.
He's not losing like 15 yards per sack anymore. He's still getting sacked more than he probably should be, but still.
Well, I think that's more on this offensive line is way better than Madden is really showing here.
Sure. Quick little hitter to Kareem Hunt out of the right side. Catches the ball and pushes the defender forward. Nice play there, Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, love the effort from Kareem Hunt. That's kind of his calling card. Refuses to go down, keeps those feet churning, and keeps producing yards.
Absolutely. Baker under center now with a strong eye to the right side. He's going to go back to pass again. He's going to fire right side. It's caught by Beckham.
Yeah, nicely done there. There's a momentum first down. They needed that. A little bit of a hurry
up here. Now hurry up here.
Yeah, I like it.
Chubb right side. Whoops. Sorry, Chubb right side. It's the first time it happened. Trips to the left side here, coming out of the huddle for the Browns. Baker in the shotgun again. Inside zone look, perhaps. See what he does. He's going to throw the ball again. He's got it quickly across the middle. That's a strike to Landry. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 there for the Browns. I formation coming out of the huddle. Here it is. Baker under center. Hunt into the game behind Janovich. He's going to bring Beckham in motion. They're going to try to run to the left side. Oh, look at Calais Campbell. Gosh, just destroyer of souls there in the middle of that line.
Yeah, I think that they need to adjust some game plan blocking up front. They've got to account for him in the run game. He's just blowing it up right now, and they don't seem to have the answer.
No, they don't. So Gillen going to be out to punt. Skying this one to the left side. Can he get a bounce? He cannot. Goes into the end zone. So not the best effort there. I was close to thinking about 4th down, but on our own side of the field.
Hey, Karen, welcome in. Go Browns.
Go Browns, Karen. Yes, the other part about my three device setup is I don't get to see any of your YouTube chat, which I miss seeing you. So that's why Kit's doing all of the YouTube chat interacting at this point. Up the middle, Dobbins again. Breaks the first tackle and kind of throws him to the ground. He's up to 82 yards on 10 carries. Again, 43 of them coming on that long touchdown run right after the ill-advised Baker Mayfield interception. Turn around again, give it to Dobbins up the middle, read option. Whoa, big time hit there. Ronnie Harrison fills the gap nicely, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, nicely done. And that was actually set up on the outside. A nice contain to force that all to go to the center, and then Ronnie Harrison fill in the gap nicely. Good discipline from this run defense.
Absolutely, going to fire a strike to the left side. That ball comes out. And they're just going to say incomplete pass there. Willie Snead cannot hold it on. Nice play there by Delpit to rip that thing out.
Yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done from Delpit. Brings up another 4th down. And another nice stand from this defense, which is starting to kind of get things going here. This is the second 3-and-out in a row for them, and that's good. That's a good sign. So the offense obviously needs to respond in kind.
I agree. The offense needs to respond in kind. All right, 9:21 to play. Browns back onto the field. A little bunch formation to the left side. Baker is under center again. Barking out the signals. Baker, turn around. Play action boot to the right side. He's on the run. He's got some time if he wants it. He fires it. A big-time strike, and it's almost picked again. Marlon Humphrey just about had him for lunch there.
Yeah, that one was just a timing issue. He was just a little late on the timing there. If he gets it a little bit sooner out of his hands, I think he had his target.
Agreed here. 2nd and long. Quick screen left side. It's Hunt. He's got some blocking. He's got a couple of angly moves. Nice play there for Kareem Hunt. That's going to set up a 3rd and 3. Browns desperately need a conversion. 13 personnel out here on the field. Baker under center yet again. Surveying the field. He's got time. He's got time. He's got time. He's got time. And it's knocked away. Beckham had it in his hands. And Peters knocks it out of Beckham's hands. And another punt here upcoming for the Browns offense. Just cannot piece a couple of positive plays together.
Yeah, certainly the struggles for the Browns continue here. They really need some kind of an answer on offense here. Obviously, a lead is not something you want to leave where you want to leave the Ravens. They love and thrive in a lead. So the sooner you can get something going on offense, the better here.
Absolutely. Pistol look here for Lamar. 8:31 to play. First half. He goes up the middle. Nice tackle in space. Sheldon Richardson just sort of rides Dobbins to the ground.
And the trouble right now, too, is the offense really isn't holding on to the ball for very long, which is really going to wear this defense down sooner rather than later if they continue to do that.
Agreed. Another nice run stop there. That's Denzel Ward crashing down with his brand new X Factor. Sets up a 3rd and 3 here. Lamar from the shotgun.
And his X factor, for your information, is the shutdown corner, which is means he's really good in zone and man coverage, especially for INTs. Very dangerous in short area work. So he's going to be a dangerous threat for us out there on the edge with that X factor. And all he needs is some pass deflections to get into the zone too.
Yeah, that is true. It's a pretty sweet X factor. That 3rd down conversion was courtesy of Marquise Brown actually holding on to the football for once, which doesn't happen super often. Jackson is tipped. Oh, get it! Ah! Tipped around in the backfield, and the Browns cannot come up with it. 3rd and 5 is the result. Trips to the left side for Lamar. Motions something to his receiver there. He's in the pocket. He's got lots of time. Now he's going to float it to the left side. Right at the sticks is Des Bryant. And they're going to give him credit barely for the first down there. Kevin Stefanski on the sideline. Just incredulous there about that spot, but I think it's the right spot.
It was the right spot. Veteran move there from Des Bryant to get himself across the sticks.
Lamar takes off up there. Here's the little short check down. And I think this one's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Good coverage there by Carl Joseph to stay with J.K. Dobbins. 2nd and 10 up the middle. Dobbins. He's got a little bit of a seam. Goodson and Johnson, 2 no longer Browns, combining on the tackle there at the 47, 3rd and 5. Back to pass Lamar. Now he's going to leave the pocket. Left pressure coming, and he's got him. Vernon all the way back to the 42. It's a sack attack at exactly the right time for Olivier Vernon.
The right time indeed, and Lamar's very slippery, very nicely done from OV to keep everything in front of him, keep himself in a position where he could go either way and not allow Lamar to get loose, because Lamar getting loose there could have been very dangerous. Not a lot of defenders in the area. But I will say, however, that is the risk of running backwards for Lamar. He ends up losing a lot of yardage in that and comes up for positive field position here at the 27 for the Browns.
Indeed. Baker climbing back under center, strong eye, with Janovich in there on the right side. Baker back to pass, surveying the field, fires right side, and it's picked again. What the world? L.J. Ford picks it off at the 32.
Yes, unfortunately, the picks are one thing we can't legislate out of the game with our coach mode, unfortunately.
Where was that even going?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was either way over Janovich's head or way over Higgins' head on the drag, or whatever, whoever the receiver was there.
And that probably should have been challenged, too, considering the fact that it was very questionable whether or not he had both feet down in bounds.
Indeed. Oh, that time the Browns bite heavy on the run. Ball comes out, though. It's picked up. Denzel's got it at the 27. Huge play from your defense.
And I'll tell you, if there's one big knock on Lamar Jackson, it's ball security in the run. He's such a dynamic runner, but he just does not do a very good job of securing the football. He kind of hangs it out there away from his body where it's liable to get knocked loose, and sure enough, that happens right there, and the Browns come away with it. Good response from the defense.
Yeah, got to capitalize here. Baker again, double tight ends to the right side. He's back to pass. He's back to pass. He's fumbling. Gosh.
Unreal.
What the heck?
Unreal.
Sits there, takes a sack, and fumbles the football and gives it right back to the Ravens. One play later.
Madden seems so determined.
3 first-half turnovers for the Browns. Can their defense get another stop? Ogunjobi with a good tackle there. That's going to be a TFL. You can't win for losing, as they say.
That's right.
I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm afraid to call runs. I'm afraid to call passes. I have no idea what to do. Being play caller is harder than I thought it was going to be. Over the middle, a strike down to the 3. And it's going to be a 3rd and inches, actually. They did not get the first down, so Lamar backs up into a shotgun. He's got a bunch to the right side. He's got his time. He's got a receiver wide open over the middle. Little drag route. It's Willie Snead, and it's a touchdown for the Ravens. So the Browns just too many gifts given here in the first half, and the Ravens starting to capitalize on them now.
Yep, and that's just a good play calling there for the Ravens. They recognize the matchup there, looking to exploit Kevin Johnson. He is the weakness of the secondary here. That's why the Browns went away from him and looked to pick up Troy Hill instead. And that's going to be a huge upgrade for these Browns because they're absolutely right. Outside of Sendejo, although Sendejo is just slow is his biggest issue. He wasn't as at fault at times. Kevin Johnson was suspect at times. And the Ravens recognize that, and a good play call to take advantage of it there at the goal line.
Baker back under center again. He's got time again. Okay, now he's going to finally throw it. He gets it to Landry. Nice little play there by Landry. Up the first down. Slippery little play for Landry, and it is a first down up to the 39-yard line here.
Yep, just tiptoeing up the sideline there. Very nicely done from Jarvis as he makes that first down.
Baker back to pass again. Fires a strike, and it's dropped. Woof. Dropped in the middle of the field there.
The drops. Gosh. Yes, 504 Madden for sure. It's like a trend we can't get rid of. They hate us.
For sure it is. Baker back to pass again. Blitzing corner. He goes down again. Jimmy Smith. It's like Baker has zero pocket presence anymore.
Yeah, again, I'd rather that than the shuffle sacks.
The shuffle sack,
are much more damaging. But still, I mean, a little bit of awareness would be nice.
3rd and 19. I'm going to lick my wounds, run it, and punt. Apparently, only bad things are happening when we are trying to throw the football right now.
That's right. Seems only bad things are happening all around.
I know. I promise it wasn't this ugly. The couple times that Kit and I have run through this before, we've probably played this game 4 times now.
Yeah, no, it knows we're live now. So
yeah, that's right. Madden knows that other humans are watching to get upset about it. All right, 147. Can the defense keep the Ravens off the scoreboard? Browns will get the second half kick. A little bit of a formation change from Lamar there. He's going to start in the shotgun. He's going to roll. He's going to fire over the middle, dangerously so, but he comes down with the ball at the 42. Mark Andrews in front of Ronnie Harrison and a big first down.
Yeah, very nicely high-pointed there from Mark Andrews. Goes up and gets the ball. Nice contested catch from him. And he's you know, that is the connection for these Ravens as Lamar throws off his back foot a little bit dangerously over the middle, like you mentioned. But when you've got a secure tight end like that to come down with it, you know, it can work out.
Absolutely. Lamar thinking, dipsy-do, dunkaroo. Now he's going to take off 40, 45, 50. He's pushed down by Denzel right at the first down marker. They're going to go ahead and give him a second and inches there. He's in the shotgun again, Lamar. Clock continuing to run. They have 2 timeouts left. Oh, they tried to set up a screen, but Larry O is too quick, and he got right in there and sacks Lamar back. Nice play there from Larry O.
Yeah, very nicely done. Recognized the screen early and commits to getting to Lamar first.
So 3rd and 8, they do call their second timeout. Lamar in the shotgun. Looking, firing, floating left side. Oh, Greedy, you got to turn around. Didn't even see the ball get released, and an easy catch for Dez Bryant, and now they're into Justin Tucker range up to the 30.
And that's where the defenders are taught to read the wide receiver's eyes, look for him, looking for the ball coming in, and then try to get a hand up in the space where he's going to be making the catch. But Greedy not able to do so there.
Good tackle and a little drag route to Andrews. They get 1 yard, and that's going to run clock. I don't think they have any more options. What are they doing? So, okay, now they finally call timeout. Trot Tucker out there here for a pretty easy 46-yarder, which is well within his range. And his kick is up, and his kick is good. So 1 second remaining on the clock.
Time for JoJo Natson return for a touchdown.
He's due.
He is overdue. Long overdue. Let's go, JoJo.
Kick is down. Is he going to get a chance? He is from inside the 1 yard deep, up the middle, and tackled immediately.
Oh, JoJo, you're better than this.
All right. Well, that wasn't exactly the first half that we had envisioned for ourselves, but
no, indeed.
That's where it is now, and let's see if the second half is any better. Ravens kicking off right away. Tucker steps into this one. And even short of the goal line is Natson, about 3 yards out. So let's see if he can get past the 25. He can. He gets all the way up to the 28-yard line. That's a win for us.
That is a win. You know, you'll certainly take extra yardage when you're returning those. Otherwise, you want to let them go through the end zone in a spot like that.
Agreed.
But,
yeah, come on, Browns.
We'll take it, certainly.
Turn around, give it to Chubb. Gosh, Calais Campbell is just every time. Oh, I think that's a fumble, but they said it's a field goal, and it's picked up by the Ravens, and it's fumbled. Well, now the fumble thing comes up. Oh, so much glitching happening, and what is Nick Chubb running hurdles away from the field?
Wow.
How in the world?
Madden
this is unreal.
Yeah, Madden is
We're going to get a booth review. We're going to get a booth review on it.
Madden is clearly very confused right now. I don't know. This is
Chubb's down
wild.
too. I think Chubb's way down.
Yeah, he's definitely down. There's no question he's down. Man, what a wild turn of events. You know, I don't even know what to say about that. Clearly, Madden is glitching. It's had its way so prevalently that it can't even handle it itself.
I know, but the Browns do get the football back, 2nd and 7. Oh,
must have felt bad.
I guess. Baker in a shotgun. Give it to Chubb up the middle. Gosh, just
where are you going, Chubb?
Zero push.
Where are you going?
Zero push from this line right now. Baker climbs under center here, another 3rd and long. He's back to pass. He's got his dump off if he wants to. No, he fires it deep. He's got his man over the middle. Higgins down at the 50. Higgins has been maybe the lone bright spot so far here in this passing game.
Yeah, that for sure. That chemistry between Rashard Higgins and Baker Mayfield very, very evident in this game, and very important for this offense.
Absolutely. Little boot action to the right side. Baker fires a strike, and it's caught right at, nope, they're going to say he dropped it. Come on.
Woof.
Unreal. Yeah, get
What
some
is happening?
hands. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
It's the worst possible
pulls-
thing when you've got a
I know.
struggling to have your receivers dropping balls.
Quick throw to the right side, and it's dropped again. What in the wide world of sports is happening here?
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
3rd and 10 for Baker. Come on, baby. He's back to pass. He chooses to check down 40. Chubb fighting. He's going to be real close. We're absolutely going to go for this one.
Yeah, I think you have to go for it here. Down 17 points on a 4th and 1. There's no doubt you go for this.
And they hurry up with their dime defense still on the field. Chubb up the middle, and he's got it. First down. Not by much, but it counts.
That was an excellent choice to hurry up there. You know they're in a dime defense coming out in the 3rd and 10, so if you get a chance to run the ball up the middle there, you definitely take it on the 4th and 1.
It's true. Quick little out, tight end play there. As they were running a little bit of a hurry-up look, trying to keep them off their heels, just do something to get some momentum here on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the first place where I feel like Coach Mode really made an advantage. Madden doesn't do that. Hurry up to get them, keep them in their dime defense off of a 3rd and 10 to convert 4th and 1. That's very much situational football, and the kind of things that the real Cleveland Browns are certainly thinking about and doing. And Kevin Stefanski's out there scheming up stuff just like that, being prepared coming into games with a game plan.
Absolutely. Motion from Beckham. Hunt up the middle. Decent little run here. Finally, a nice little run of about 5. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Little ace formation here. They're inside the red zone. 11:06 and counting here. Baker under center. Turnaround play action boot. He's got man if he wants. He's going to go short to Harrison Bryant. Breaks the first tackle. Harrison Bryant. He's going to get up to the 17. That sets up about a 3rd and 3 here for the Browns. Why are all of these plays long passes? Who is suggesting these? High formation for Baker here. Climbs back under the pocket. Oh, he's going to throw. That's a dangerous throw. Oh, and somehow he falls down the wrong direction.
4th and 2 on the 14 here. This is probably a spot to go for it again. The Browns going to hurry up to come to the line of scrimmage, try to get this conversion.
Oh, man, their run blocking has been poor.
It sure has.
It's a turnover on down.
That's all right. Again, they've got the ball at the 15 now. We took some time off that clock. Could we have had 20-6? I suppose. But if the defense gets a stop here, it's a win.
Yeah, 20-6 is not really winning you a ball game, though. That's you need 7 there.
2-yard run there for Dobbins on 1st down. 2nd and 8 from the shotgun now. Lamar. Time in the pocket, rolling. Now he's just going to chuck this one into the Browns bench before 2 guys just wreck him in the backfield. Now a 3rd and 8 upcoming. Browns an opportunity to get off the field here. Lamar is back to pass. He fires over the middle. It's picked. He's got it in the middle of the field. It's picked off. It's Delpit inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. The rookie with a huge pick. First down, Browns.
Yeah, massive pick indeed. Delpit just a target of opportunity. Sees the ball, gets the ball, comes up, just screaming from that free safety spot. And huge response from this defense to put the offense right back out there in great fields, in great scoring position.
Kareem Hunt tries the middle, and just again, so many Ravens just clogging up the middle here. Maybe Stefanski will adjust at halftime. Baker back under center. He's going to roll the right side. He's got some time. He's just going to chuck this one out of the back of the end zone. Smart play there.
Yep, that's the throwaway you want to see. He was either going to take a sack or possibly risk an interception there. Well, good coverage in the back end. Good choice from Baker Mayfield.
Trips to the right side for Baker on a 3rd and 10. He's back to pass. He floats it over the middle. He's got his man right at the line to gain. It's Landry. Are they going to give him the spot? They are not.
No, but you certainly go for it here on 4th and inches. And this is all going to be about the, what play call do you make, and just offense versus defense, old school grudge match, AFC North. Let's see what happens. This is all in the trenches right here.
Okay, brings Harrison Bryant in motion. Chubb in the backfield, turn around, give it to Chubb, hit right at the line, but he falls forward. I think he's got it.
He does have that great run from Chubb, willing himself forward across that line, and the offensive line won that one.
Turn around, give it to Kareem Hunt, fighting for more yards. He's up to about the 2 now, is Kareem Hunt. Double tight ends coming out of the huddle to the right side, 2 receivers left, Chubb alone in the backfield. Baker is back to pass. He's got a receiver. There he is. He drops it in the end zone.
Oh, that never happens. Hooper is so much better than that. You can't be dropping the ball in the end zone. That is so critical, and I just don't buy that. Nonsense.
Oh,
Nonsense,
gosh.
I say.
3 receivers, both running backs in the football game, Chubb and Hunt. What are they going to do here? They're going to give it the ball. He's right there. Oh, the hole is in the middle. Hunt, come on. He's going to lose a yard. You gotta go here, right?
Yeah, I think you have to go
here.
for it here. You need touchdowns.
Let's see if a little stick route action can get it done for us. Come on, Bakes. Throw a touchdown, please. He's going to float it into traffic right side. Dropped in the end zone. Marlon Humphrey had a pick right in his hands.
Well, that
Browns stall out again.
Yeah, that had shades of 2019 and good old Freddie Kitchens at the goal line.
Yeah,
that was awful.
Yeah, why is our offensive line getting no push right now?
Yeah, no, very poor execution from the offense across the board. You can't be dropping balls in the end zone. You can't be, getting blown off the line in the goal line situations. I mean, all kinds of things going wrong. Poor throws from Baker. This is not the Browns we know.
Gus Edwards going to try to angle left. He's just going to be met there immediately. So far so good here on the defense. Again, this is the plus side of, hey, you didn't get it on 4th down, but now the other team's got a first and goal and 97 yards to go. Oh, Miles almost gets there. He's going to dump it off to Dobbins. He's going to be tackled immediately. So the Browns defense does prevail on a nice 3-and-out there.
Yeah, very nicely done. As Harrison just holds him up just enough for Ward to come up and clean it up, and that was a very important stop for this defense. Hey, welcome in, Andrew. And yes, welcome to the Maddening show. We've been maddened yet again, in spite of all of our efforts to stop it, but we can't seem to find a way.
They're always watching.
Maybe if we say nice things about Madden from now on, it'll do kinder things to us.
I love you, Madden. I love you. Baker Mayfield with oodles of time, which means that Calais Campbell is going to get a sack. I told you that I loved you, Madden. Gosh, I don't even know what to call. Like, the runs aren't working, the passes aren't working, the play action isn't working. Like, nothing is working right now. Baker's just sitting back there. Here's again. Their dude's open. What's going on, Baker?
Yikes. 3rd and 25. Not where you want to be. Far too many sacks. Offensive line just getting beat. Not much else to say about it. I mean, we're really not producing the way we need to.
Not doing anything. Baker with 5 wide. Now he's going to flow deep left side for Beckham, and it's picked because, of course, it is. Well, it's like a punt, I guess.
Yep, underthrown.
Gosh,
had
4 turnovers now.
And the woes for the Browns in this maddening experience continue.
Again, just in case you think I'm all really bad at video games, all I'm doing is calling the play. I have no control over what's happening after the ball is snapped. So I'm not making the reads. I'm not delivering the balls or running to the wrong holes. We didn't want to give one human that much control. It's still CPU on CPU. I'm just trying to call less bad plays and manage the clock a little bit better than normal. Good tackle in space there by Vernon.
Which,
So we're down to
ironically,
about 3
even with
minutes.
6 interceptions, with a little bit of better game management,
I know.
clock management, we could have won that game that we lost in our Perfect World redo.
Yes, we could have.
Very much could have been a winnable AFC championship to send us to the Super Bowl, in spite of 6 interceptions and all the maddening going on. Which is why we went to this mode in the first place. But here today, the maddening is getting the better of even our coach mode.
I know. Hey, Jacob Phillips on the field. A good tackle there in space. Another stop for the Browns defense.
And the defense continues to show up in spite of the scoreline, in spite of being on the field and preponderance of the time. Just, you know, they're just doing their job, quietly putting together a very nice game, and the offense has yet to respond or do anything about it, unfortunately.
Tucker from 60, and he misses it. A 60-yarder. He kicked that one from the midfield stripe, and that thing had the leg, but was wide left towards the dog pound. So huge field position shift here for the Browns. Yeah, that was as good as a turnover as they elect to go for that field goal, and now Browns coming up with the ball right on the 50. That's a great spot to hopefully get something going. Let's see if they can finally answer the call. I know. LJ Fort tackling Nick Chubb after a short gain of 2 there. 2nd and 8 with about $1:30 to play here in the quarter. Turn around, little floater across the middle. He's got Peoples-Jones, who's up to the 40, and a first down yardage gained there. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his first catch of the day.
Yeah, I'll tell you, very fortunate there. He was thrown into a lot of traffic. Fortunate that was not picked.
Indeed, Baker in the pocket. Hey, throws this one away. Why couldn't we have that all of the other times? Second and 10, shotgun for Baker. It's back to pass. He's going to go to Hunt out of the backfield. Breaking tackles, Kareem Hunt across to the 35, called the 34. Sets up a 3rd and manageable here.
This might be a spot for a play action.
Okay, we'll find you some play action here. Double tight ends to the right side, 2 tight ends to the left, although they show a blitz coming up from that safety spot. See if the motion will get them to leave it. Baker back to pass, fires to the left. He's got an open receiver. It's Hooper down inside the 15. Great call, Kit. Play action works that time.
Yeah, in that 3rd and short situation like that, where you've been running the ball pretty consistently in those kind of downs, pulling out a play action gives, the defenders kind of creeping up to the line to protect against that run, gives them some space to work with downfield, and it works there.
There's a little, finally a couple of blocks up front. He's going to get 6 yards on that carry, is Kareem Hunt.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Double tight end and the I formation here for Baker. Turn around, give it to Chubb. He's got a hole. Man, it's just the holes are closing so quickly.
Yeah, they sure are.
So quickly.
They sure are, and they're just, Browns linemen just are not having any ability to hold onto their blocks up front.
Baker, he's got it! It's Beckham! Touchdown, Browns! Absolutely had to have it.
Yeah, had to have it indeed. Finally on the board on the offense, with a touchdown. That is crucial in this game. Gives you a little bit of momentum. Still got a long way to go here in the 4th, so you're going to have to continue to play some stellar defense, lots of 3 and outs, and the offense is going to have to be expeditious. You can't afford to be running the ball constantly, because now clock is very precious with only 14 minutes left in this one to come back 10 points. Too many drives of too many runs will be especially if the defense is not able to hold them to 3 and outs, they'll be in trouble pretty quickly here.
And good on the Browns offense. Again, Ronnie Harrison picked that ball, Grant Delpit picked that ball and got him up to the 13 when they started. And now Myles Garrett is holding that arm behind his back. That's not good.
No, that is not good. Maybe something with his lower back or something that he tweaked. Who knows? That's the 2nd time he's come out of this ball game. Never want to see a guy, going off the field for injury twice. That usually is something that's gotten worse.
Agreed. Lamar with lots of time now without Myles Garrett in there, and he throws a strike to the right side, and I think we might get a face mask at the end of this play.
Yeah, very inadvisable face mask from Kevin
what it
Johnson.
is.
That's pretty unfortunate.
You're headed to NFL purgatory, KJ. You go down to Houston and play for the Texans. That's your reward for that play. Shotgun for Lamar, so they have been pretty aggressive here, throwing a couple of times in a row. Now he leaves the pocket. Nope, now he's going to throw it back across the field. It's picked again. He's got it at the 30. It's the rookie, Jacob Phillips. So back-to-back picks from our rookies. What a play from Phillips. Let's go.
Yeah, great play from Phillips. Just dropping into the coverage there, finds an ability, comes away with the ball. Just the ball is kind of gifted to him there over the middle. Lamar with a bit of an errant pass, and just defense standing up again when they have to have it.
Baker in the shotgun, going to use his check down to Nick Chubb. That's a few yards there. And now they're going to go ahead and run a little hurry-up offense as well, try to get a little bit of momentum going, though Baker does change the play at the line. Formation shifts all the way over to the other side, trips to the right now. Baker with time, little play action boot. He looks, he fires. He's got a wide open receiver. That's Hooper in the middle to the 40-yard line. Austin Hooper.
That was very nicely done from the Browns here as they're still in this hurry-up offense, shifting the formation again, keeping that personnel group that they like and want to take advantage of for this defense.
Again, Baker back to pass. He's got time. He fires another strike to another wide open Austin Hooper, and he's inside the 20. Actually, they call him down at the 21. Nice play there. Two great throws to Austin Hooper in a row.
Yeah, Craig, we're very excited for that possibility too. If he's healthy, he could be so dynamic. He can play anywhere on that line, and that's such a threat when you've got versatility across from Myles Garrett, because Myles Garrett has a lot of versatility as well, and that could lead to some crazy fronts that could do some impressive things. Very excited for the possibility that Clowney will be a Brown after today.
Very true. Turn around, give it to Chubb, right side. Batonio just can't quite catch up with him on that kick-out block. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
And Phil, right now you seem to be a little bit ahead of the call from what I'm seeing here on Twitch. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that's just because I had a spinny wheel a little bit earlier, so I'm not sure if I'm just a little bit of a lag.
I see him throwing it and knocked out of the back of the end zone. Is that still ahead?
Yeah, that's still about a half-second ahead.
Well, that's right with my Twitch, so I wonder, I guess your Twitch is probably the one that's live to YouTube, though.
A little, yeah, it is. So that means our call is going to be a little bit ahead of it.
That's fine. I will wait and be slightly delayed.
Delay your reaction just slightly.
We didn't even talk about it. I just went for the 3 there.
Yeah, no, I think coming away with points is okay. Putting yourself within in a touchdown, it's a little bit different when you're down 17 versus when you're down 10. Coming away with the points there probably more important. I think that's right.
I can also see if I can pause my feed and then turn it back up. I don't know if that changes anything or not.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I could theoretically refresh here, but I don't want to mess with the screen itself. So
no, it's fine. Dobbins up the middle, and he's going to be brought down there by Ronnie Harrison and company. Is that close?
Close.
Am I still early?
I think you're still a little early.
All right, that's fine. Lamar with a read option keeper out to the left side and tackled there by Sheldon Richardson, but a first down yardage is achieved for Lamar.
Yeah, you're definitely still ahead. You were talking about read option while he was still under center.
Oh, that's very far ahead then.
Yeah, it's a little bit further than before.
That's all right. That time it was not a read option. They threw a pass to the right side. Hopefully that wasn't too.
That was fine. Yeah, that was fine.
Okay. Now there's 3 sets of timing. What the 2 that I'm seeing and the one that I'm calling. They're going to give this one to Dobbins, and he's got a nice gain up the middle.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, just bear with us as we sort through some of the technical difficulties of this setup that we've had to get, that we've gone to for this coach mode. We do have some plans to hopefully mitigate some of this in the future, so we won't hopefully run into this anymore, but those are in works.
Absolutely. Is Lamar Jackson going to keep it to the outside? And more first down yardage. And now he is in the zone, which means he cannot fumble the football with big truz.
Right, which is probably his biggest weakness. It's interesting to me that that's what they chose to give him as his superstar X Factor when that's probably his biggest weakness in the game. So odd that that's the choice.
Cover athlete has its perks. As this time the Browns are able to bring him down for a loss of 1, but the clock is ticking here. About 7.5 or so to play. But Lamar still throwing the football. Mark Andrews is the recipient of this one. He's going to be real darn close to the first down. A little short. I think we'll go ahead and call it 3rd and 3.
Yep,
and
important down here for the Browns defense.
And they're going to get him in the backfield. I don't know if I'm early, but they're going to get him in the backfield.
Yeah, you called it right about on time there.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out the delay. So
well, tell you what, I might be able to. Here, I'm just going to go back to the splash here real quick, and then let me reset my.
Okay. Justin Tucker kicks and makes a field goal in the process.
Let's see if I can't get a better timing here.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully that's better.
Matson brings the ball out, and he is tackled right down there at the 23. How's that timing?
That looks. Actually, I was a little bit ahead of you now, so that's much better.
Gotcha. I wonder if my pause and delay. That's all right. We'll figure it out. All right.
Well, I'd rather, honestly, of the two, I'd rather me be ahead of you and just slightly behind on the call than the other way around. It'll work better that way.
Sure. Baker in a shotgun. He is back to pass. He surveys the field, and he's going to fire it over the middle. He's got Hunt. He's going to be tackled right at the line to gain for Kareem Hunt.
You might want to refresh on your side, too, because I'm significantly ahead of you now. just close it out and reopen the browser.
Technology at its finest.
That's right.
Kareem Hunt's going to get tackled right there, but he does get the first down for the Browns. Browns going no huddle. Back to pass, Baker. Surveying the field, fires over the middle. He's got it. He's got Beckham for a short gain. 2nd and 2 is the results. Browns continuing to go no huddle. Another great part about coach mode is that we can go no huddle before it gets to 2 minutes. Baker play action, back to pass, fires it just over the top, incomplete. Had a man there, now a big 3rd and 2 upcoming.
Yeah, it certainly did. Hot and high from Baker. Puts it in a spot where his receiver can't come down with it. Luckily, there was a defender behind that to pick it. Ooh, that one is very dangerous, too.
Yeah, that was not
now,
how you draw
in this
them
game,
up.
5 minutes left, 4th and 2. I think you got to go for this.
Yep, not for sure. I wasn't even going to consult you. I was just going to do it. Baker deep right side. Oh, he toe tap and give it to him.
Yeah, Landry definitely had that. But what a catch from him. Very important conversion there for the Browns.
My.
That was 4th and potentially the game if they don't come away with it.
Yeah, gosh, and I thought he had pressure coming. Flag on the play. Are we going to get holding here?
I think that's a PI.
Oh, roughing the passer. All right,
or roughing the passer. We'll take that for sure. Anyway, this might be a good spot to reset your browser somewhere here soon. Or when you have the next little break, if you want to try to get...
Oh, am I still late?
Let's see.
I already refreshed it once.
Let's see where... Okay, yeah, maybe it's better. Maybe I missed it.
Back to pass, Baker. Back to sack, Baker.
Yeah, you're still a little bit behind me.
Okay. Very interesting. Let's try this one. Refreshing. Baker's in the shotgun. Baker takes the snap and fires it deep right side, and it's
caught.
Somehow.
No, they said no.
Oh.
And now you're further behind.
Boo. Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't know how.
Oh my gosh. Back to pass Baker. Am I still late? Throw, catch.
Yeah, you're definitely late.
Gosh.
4th and 13. Yikes.
Technology sucks.
And this is going to be a long field goal, too.
I don't know if he's got 56 yards.
I don't know if he does either. You'd have to nail it.
No, I don't trust myself. Especially while I'm quitting and restarting Chrome on one hand.
Right.
Baker, fire. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be early with it. Incomplete. Womp womp.
Yes, 17 games this year. Wendell, will be an interesting transition for everybody that's been around 16 seasons or 16 game seasons for so long. Some records that are standing to fall in the new era, and other things to
fumble
to
picked up.
adjustments.
Carl Joseph's got it inside the 50. I don't know how close I am to being on time now.
Well, I just took a spinning wheel, so maybe we're back on.
Gosh. What a game.
Right, this has been wild.
All right, Baker's in the shotgun.
Yep.
He has the snap, and he fires it right side. He's got it dragging Beckham across the front. Breaking tackles across the 40 is Beckham.
You're on. Dead on.
Don't touch anything.
That's right.
5 wides again as they're hurrying up. Baker back to pass. Goes to his check down on the left side. He's got it. That's Kareem Hunt inside the 25. Nice play there, Kareem Hunt. Hurrying up again. Baker changing the play, flipping the formation. 2:45 and counting to go. And he's back to pass. And he fires it deep over the middle into traffic, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, dangerous throw there from
Yeah,
Baker.
dangerous.
Just not a good read. He's had all kinds of defenders in the area. He needed to go to something underneath, unfortunately for him there. Trying to get too much too quickly.
2nd and 10. Quick little dump off to Chubb on the angle route. And that's good for a few yards. Let's see if we can get this off here before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I have to understand the choice, though. I mean, you got to score here. You don't have a lot of time, and it's already probably going to be an onside kick, even if you do score a touchdown.
Yeah, we got to go for it, though, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
All right, Bakes, make a good read here. He's in the shotgun. He fires a strike, and it's picked off, and that's all she wrote. Oof.
Yep, that'll seal it. That's ugly. 4 interceptions in this one. Not quite the 6 we took from the last Maddening experience, but lots of Madden intervention in this one to make the Browns look just terrible as the offensive line comes away with a miserable performance. Can't seem to do anything
miserable.
right. And which, is really one of the shining bright spots on an already, bright, very good team. One of the best units is the offensive line, so very frustrating to have Madden just disbelieve that left, right, and center as they just cannot sustain blocks, cannot get push off the line, cannot protect Baker. I mean, it was just an abysmal offensive line and performance, and this one comes away with a loss as Baker throws lots of interceptions, gets sacked far too many times, and the run game certainly couldn't get going, and that's too important to this offense, as we all know.
Yes. And I don't know, was it 3 or 4? I think it had been 3 picks. He's also fumbled a couple of times, too.
I think it was 4. I think that was his 4th, wasn't it? Or maybe it was 3. It may have been 3. You may be right. Yeah, certainly too many turnovers. Whatever it was, way too many.
Yes, whatever it is too many. They're going to punt, though, if the Browns did use their final timeout, so they will get the football back. But it's a wing and a prayer at this point.
Oh, yeah, this would be quite the miracle comeback if they could win with a minute 42 down.
A true miracle, yes. A true miracle. Baker in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's just going to go ahead and check it down. Sure, why not? Check it down. That's going to be what you need.
Mayfield's pass complete to Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, checkdowns are doing you just about all of nothing at this point, which yet another check down, and you can't afford those. You don't have enough clock. You don't have enough. I mean, far too much field in front of you, and you still have to do an onside for another possession. I mean, just not going to work.
Mayfield's pass intended for Odell Beckham.
4th and 6 upcoming. Got to get something going here if you want that miracle to stay intact. Find the angle route. There he is. Nick Chubb, first down.
That's good for a Cleveland.
No, that is good, but also bad because, you know, realistically, underneath like that, just like this check down, yet more clock going off the scoreboard, and you know, at the end of the day, you're down 10. You don't have time for this, and just far too little and much too late to have any hope of winning this one.
Yep. And another drop from Beckham.
Because Beckham drops them all the time. That's in
yeah.
Beckham's wheelhouse, right?
We've had lots of drops today.
And
Baker
Hooper dropping it in
40.
the end zone, and I mean, just
Chucks it all the way to the end zone, and it's tipped. Man, that was every bit of a 65 yards in the air.
Yeah, well, that's realistic.
Yeah, finally one realistic thing. So, well, wasn't exactly the way we had hoped the debut would go of Coach Mode. Hopefully you can see where the advantages can end up being. But you know what, Kid? I wonder if I loaded the wrong save file and we didn't have the new sliders, because this certainly felt like not what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, no, I actually half wondered that because the running wasn't very good, so I'm wondering if that is on the wrong sliders. That might be worth just taking a quick look at to see if perhaps that is. And if that's the case, why don't we run that the same exhibition back again tomorrow? I'm okay with that.
I'd like to get a new opponent at some point, but yes, that's fine. No, only because we've played this team like 5 times in a row. So, in any event, we appreciate everybody being on. Thank you so much to our subscribers. Again, as we kind of transition, I also spent a good chunk of the weekend starting the free agency process. So we're getting closer to having all the rosters be correct. Real excited to see what Johnny Johnson III looks like, particularly in this defense. And if we've got Clowney on the other side of Miles with Tack Rush coming in there sometimes, like look out quarterbacks. So we're excited to bring that to you. And yeah, stay tuned for where we go. We were kind of hoping we would win this game because then we would have the Super Bowl to do another Coach Mode exhibition. But still just, again, trying to kill time until the draft is pretty much what we're doing here over these next couple weeks. So, yeah. But that was fun despite the loss. And again, appreciate your ability to hang with our technical goofs. And now that we're using Twitch and YouTube at the same time and all kinds of craziness. So, Kid, anything else to wrap this one up?
I was just going to add some things here. Some folks talking in the chat. George,
cool.
you missed a woeful maddening experience again. Unfortunately, Coach Mode did not seem to make up for it. Although we're wondering if maybe the slider, we had just updated sliders, so we're wondering if perhaps we had the wrong sliders in, which maybe might have explained some of what the troubles we were seeing in this one. If that's the case, we may roll this one back again in Coach Mode once more for you. And then for Wendell, to answer your question, new season, you can expect that as soon as the draft is over. Once the rosters are pretty well set, that's when we'll be looking to go to the new season of 2021 with this same franchise going forward. So that's kind of the plan here. Right now, we're just in exhibition of Coach Mode right now. To get a little bit of practice for us and to see what's going on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was the sliders either. So
nope, can't blame the sliders, I'm afraid. So, I guess as soon as we saw somebody get hurt, we should have known.
Yeah, that's true. So, All right, well, yeah, not what we were hoping for there on our debut of Coach Mode, although we'll look to have some more exhibition games for you. Some of the things we had kicked around was running back maybe that Tom Brady and Super Bowl that we did in our very first season. Super Bowl between the Browns and Bucks as a possible exhibition, and then we'll see what else we might do here. But the idea being we're kind of introducing this new mode to see if it's going to play favorably and be a little bit closer to the reality we try to bring to you guys every time we stream.
Absolutely. So again, thank you so much to our subscribers. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all Kit's work over on the left coast here this morning, and Phil Nagy here in the Midwest pulling double duty. And I tried not to cheat too much on the screen, but yes, with both of us watching, so I don't know. We'll talk about that. Maybe I can watch you broadcasting too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll keep troubleshooting it, but you guys have been awesome. We appreciate you very much. Thanks for your patience as we continue to try to make this the best experience we can be. And I guess we'll say go Ravens because they won the game. But if not, we'll get out of here the way we always do by saying, Go
Browns!